Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to the Diabetes Management Group. My name is Patrick Liu. I'm a second-year student physical therapist. And before we get started with this video topic about the dark side of diabetes, I wanted to let y'all know, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, click that notification bell, share this video with anyone that you think this would be helpful for, and put your comments down below. So let's get started. So with diabetes, there are a lot of implications for it that are pretty negative. Personally, for me, the hard things with my prediabetes and some of the symptoms that I've had includes, one, having the constant urge to go to the bathroom. The second one would be having like hunger pains constantly and feeling hungry like all the time, which was kind of horrendous, especially considering I'm a broke college student. So it's been pretty difficult that way. And the third one is just feeling fatigued and tired like all the time, like even when I get 7 to 8 hours of sleep every day. So that's been my personal struggle, and the other struggles that I know some other people who have type 1 diabetes or type 2 diabetes would be having like more uncontrollable like blood sugar levels. So the psychological aspect of it, it's just horrendous for some people's mental health. And the other parts of it too is amputations, if it leads to that. So needing to cut off the limb because their blood sugar levels aren't regulated appropriately on a consistent basis. And the cost of it too, like there is a article by the Americandiabetesassociation that says that people with diabetes is spending nearly $17,000 more compared to people without diabetes. Isn't that crazy? $17,000. You could do a lot with that. And of course, like increasing the risk of having a stroke or a brain attack, as other people would call it, losing your vision, having nerve issues, so feeling a lot of tingling and numbness on your limbs and everything. And I'd say even too, like sometimes how people view you. So whenever you get diabetes, some people view you as like, oh, well, you got diabetes because of your bad diet, when in reality it's like it could be your genetic factors that lead you to have type 1 diabetes, or other factors as well, or maybe a genetic factor where sometimes your A1C levels and your blood sugar levels runs a little bit higher. But anyways, I just kind of shared my thoughts on some of the dark side of diabetes and the negative implications of it. But I wanted to provide some positive aspects, so leaving on a positive note. So if you feel like you're struggling with diabetes, I posted some videos in the past about how to manage your sleep habits, managing your diet and nutrition, and then exercise factors. But I want you all to know that if you are struggling mentally and everything, the best way to go about it is reach out for help. I know BetterHelp has been a popularized advertising company that's been talking about chatting with somebody if things are getting rough and tough, and if you have a negative mindset about it, reaching out for help and getting support, whether that is therapy or chatting with friends and joining a support group with other people who have diabetes, or even working with a coach can significantly help some of that mental aspect, and they can have that empathy with you to make it so that managing your diabetes is possible, and like alleviating some of the symptoms or reducing those symptoms. So because of that reason, and because of some of the struggles that my friends have had, that I've had myself, or even my grandpa, who died from kidney failure from his type 2 diabetes, like that stuff impacts me a lot. And because of that, I want to provide a special offer for those who are watching this video, a discounted rate for my lifestyle management coaching sessions. If you are interested in taking the next step to work with somebody to develop lifestyle habits so that managing your diabetes is seamless and you don't have to put a second thought to it, utilize my discount code at the bottom. So anyways, thank you all so much for tuning into this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one.